Hey, yo, Bones, we fucking playing in here. Get in
Whoa,
here.
whoa, welcome back, part
Whoa,
two.
whoa, whoa.
The slow ass motherfucker.
So what's this shit about ICP being on TV now? I hear.
You hear that, huh? You hear it, huh?
You hear it? You hear it? That's what I heard.
I see it. It's bullshit as far as I'm concerned.
I've more or less heard it. I haven't actually
have an
seen it.
opinion
I ain't
to
one
that
of
as
them
well.
ballers.
Yeah.
Basic cable for me.
Sure,
And I'm lucky to have that. I'm lucky to have that.
Yes,
Hey,
It's supposed to be underground and shit.
We've all got internet. But yeah, it's supposed to be underground. Now they're airing their shit on cable TV.
What's up with that? We love them.
It's like
And it ain't on all the channels either. You gotta be Richie to buy that shit.
That's like
That's
going
my
against
friend
some of the things that they stand for and they came up from. You know? Fuck the mainstream, what happened to all that? Cable TV.
Cable TV's mainstream, dog. Just saying. Like I said, I like the guys, man. I really do.
Oh, I love them.
I love
them.
them. Mad love, mad respect. But at the same time, like, when I was brought into the fam, big slot.
Sure.
I was brought in to know that it was fuck mainstream, fuck what you heard. I'ma be me. If you don't like it, kiss my ass. Go fuck yourselves.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up. Let me be me. If not, I'ma be me anyway. And I wasn't.
People didn't accept that.
Yeah, and it's not to like draw attention to yourself type shit. It's if you get attention, whatever, cool. Whether it's good or bad, what the fuck ever. But we never for the attention. And now all of a sudden it's like I hear they're on TV. Like I said, I haven't seen it myself, but I do hear about it a lot. That they're on cable. And then there's they had an interview on one of the radio stations. Cause
100.3.
It was HEB.
Yeah.
Jay went on there to promote it. The TV show.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I heard it. I listened to it.
Yeah,
It's
because
on the
you came
radio.
home and told me about it.
But
I
mean, what's the radio?
Greg in the Morning Buzz.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, we all have our mainstream likes and stuff, but still at the same time, they started out standing for underground
Not being mainstream.
type shit.
The super glue in your ear hole.
Or
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know you could probably go on for days. That sounds hot. They say don't get him started, but I really do, because I love it. Because he is a very, very, very wise juggalo.
Very wise. Very wise. The wisest of most.
Whoa,
Whoa. Mad respect to Tomahawk here. Yeah. I do want to kind of know your opinion. I mean, you butted in a little bit, but you were just bits and pieces. I know you're agreeing with me and agreeing with him, but I want to hear what comes out of Bubba's mouth. My big brother, the Tomahawk. I want to hear what comes out of your mouth. I want to hear what.
Tomahawk.
Even if it's just like 2 cents, and then be like, you know what? I just gotta shut up. I don't care. I just want to hear some.
I peeped in, man.
Yeah, you peeped in.
I don't know what to make out of it. Because like I said, when I first started listening to it and was brought into the juggalo scene, it was underground. Fuck the mainstream. If you get exposed to it, you like it, that's that. If you don't, whatever, walk on.
Although, like you said in part 1, times change.
Exactly.
Sometimes you
I know.
gotta do.
I mean, it kind of takes me back to, what was it, 1999 or 2000 when fucking Bizarre came out.
Hell yeah, dude.
And they did that one track where they were making fun of the mainstream, but at first, when I first listened to it, I was bullshit to hear the words come out of Jay's mouth. Fuck the juggalos, I want them other hoes that come with video and radio. I fucking ejected the CD and didn't listen to it for a while. Because like just hearing that.
Yeah,
and now I hear about them on TV and shit, and like I said, you know, they come on the local radio station that I listen to in the morning while I'm finishing up my job and everything, and promotes the TV show to the mainstream world. It just throws it right out there. I mean, it's open to anybody to get into and listen to and, you know, give it a shot. And like I said,
It's also
one way or
where
another. But
some of the whole...
you don't have to be a juggalo to like it, to listen to it.
No.
It's the question is why. Why change it when it's like
You know, it just kind of, I'm going to wrap up this, and I'm going to keep it this much brief on saying, it kind of takes me to the big money hustlers. It's all about some bitch-ass money. Always about some bitch-ass motherfucking money. No matter how hard motherfucker tries to work and get ahead.
You either
Give me my money.
my motherfucking money.
You either getting it, spending it, needing it, or wanting it.
But you know,
But you never have it.
I'm gonna change the pace here a little bit, and I want to hear from the rest of y'all. I'll add my feedback and intuition, or my incense as well. You know, whatever. What's up with you know, people splitting up and having kids and shit, and then you don't like each other. You don't have to like each other, but you gotta get along, because the only one you're really fucking hurting is your kid. I want to know what you guys feel about, you know, like
co-parenting.
Oh, yeah.
I did
Definitely
that.
Because I mean, obviously, I do it.
All right. Well,
I gotta do it. That's how it is.
just recently, right before, you had to learn what it was. Pretty much. I spent 2 years co-parenting with my husband. Our daughter wasn't in school yet, so we had the back and forth every other week. You gotta be a very strong parent, because honestly, you get easily influenced. Once you have that separation, you're gonna have people in your ear on their side. You're gonna have people in your ear on your side, and it's never gonna be the same fucking thing.
But you know what? At the same time, there's never actually a side either.
And
Because
exactly, there's never
again,
actually a side,
people
except
lose sight
for
of the kid's best interest in general. People lose sight of that. That's one of the things that irks me.
Yep, that was exactly what I was getting to.
In short, sorry.
In short, no, but like seriously, it just
Don't bring the kid into it.
you can't. They're not weapons. They are not freaking weapons. They're not excuses. They're
She's just
children.
Huh?
On purpose.
Like for
Well,
real.
you got some insight to add to this?
Yeah, because they're not weapons. God damn it. And I'm dealing with it myself for the last 8 years. And let me tell you something. I couldn't see my kids for almost 3 years. I blew it up, bro. 3 years. Because my co-parent,
jellyfish.
because my co-parent decides that he makes all the decisions, no matter what.
And you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to meet halfway, whether it's your house, their house, grandma house, papa house, auntie house. It don't fucking matter what house you in.
And don't
You
preach
have to
it if you
communicate
ain't
with it.
practicing it.
You have to communicate with
Definitely a
it.
two-way street.
It has to be. If there's rules at one house, they have to be set at the other house.
Absolutely.
You cannot have two-sided.
Two different
And
households.
if there is a rule
Confusing.
or regulation or something of that sort that is a conflict, get the fuck together like motherfucking adults. You got together long enough to make that one. You need to get together long enough to straighten it out and figure out what's going on.
Exactly.
On a rail. I had that problem. I'm not even gonna lie. We had the terrible community. We were constantly at each other's throats. We were constantly fighting. And yeah, we said some things we did not mean.
See,
And it
unfortunately, like you
happens.
said, you had somebody in your ear,
But
he had
I
somebody
had-
in his ear.
I had people in my ear keeping it going. He had people in his, and it got to the point to where we were mad at them because they wouldn't shut up. But at the same time, we were taking it out on each other because it was, do you know what he's doing? Oh, do you know what she's doing? It don't matter.
No, where's the
Let
baby
us
at?
deal with our child.
Exactly.
Do you guys not realize at this point in time, my daughter's here or there? It don't matter.
It's not your
We
kid.
have to come together to make the same rules and regulations to come to a fucking agreement and walk side by side when it comes to your little one. Period.
You have your time, they have their time. When they need their time, both of you need to be there for them.
Exactly. Exactly. And it irks me so bad to see, you're never gonna see your son
That's
again.
one of the things I hate to hear. We have.
I will give credit
four
though.
cousins.
Sometimes it is needed. But that is when you are dealing with a parent that has massive issues of their own.
If the
To where
child
they
is
are
being neglected.
unsafe.
If the child is being
Under
neglected,
certain
and there's-
circumstances.
Under certain circumstances, yes.
if you have a 50-50 custody and the child is being neglected on the other person's half of the
That's-
time, sole custody, they get visitation.
That, yeah. And they're probably lucky to get that. Depending on conditions.
Supervised even.
Right.
I mean, yeah, depending on
But
conditions.
when it comes to a good father or a good mother for that fact, whoever,
Just fucking recognize it and deal with it.
deal with it is what it is. Don't let people get in your heads and think otherwise. Don't think otherwise. Don't tell your kids otherwise.
Right.
Hate that.
I can honestly remember us and what we
Oh, what we had to go
encountered.
through, yeah. Our parents were not good co-parents when they split up.
not at first. It took
It
them a
worked
long
out. It worked out.
time.
We were teenagers before it finally
Yeah.
happened, but it happened eventually.
It took a long time. But at the same time, they were learning what to do.
Going through it in the 90s. Oh, yeah.
And believe
oh,
me, things were way different.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, we're way different.
Everything was way different.
Everything.
And, like, they didn't do it anything amicable. There was attorneys and courtrooms and bullshit, and we saw each other in passing at the courtrooms because Dad had me and Mom had
Mom
you
had
guys.
us, and we would be crying for our big brother because of all the bull crap, and he would be crying for his sisters, and we were younger tweens, and I was
even
younger than that.
situation, Dad had his ladies,
And
Mom
he had
her
his thing,
guys.
she had her, you know, and it sucked.
Oh.
Because there was no communication. There was, and
Now
the
you can learn
communication
from
there
those
was,
mistakes
Oh, yeah.
as parents.
the
I
communication
can
that there
honestly say I'm
was,
pretty sure that's definitely something that helped me get through mine so easy and smooth. You know,
fucking
it's
ain't
still-
right.
Just bite your tongue and
Because exactly, if I learned nothing else, it was from my
say
parents.
so.
Oh, would that be our wrap up?
Sure would.
Is that the 2-minute warning?
Oh snap.
Looks like we out, y'all.
Looks like that'd be it. So,
Let's do our normal wrap up.
we're gonna do shout outs real quick to Toy Box coming up with the first topic. She's the one that asked questions about newer juggalos. So there you go,
Yeah.
honey.
Whoop,
There's the
whoop,
full
whoop.
explanation. Whoop whoop. Big shout out to Dark Carnival Ninjas. You know we love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the
promoting
help.
us and everything.
Much love, y'all.
Whoop whoop.
Whoa. I guess I'll do it.
And another big shout out, real quick.
Oh shit.
Killer Cut!
Oh
Here's
yeah.
your-
Hey, we
Hey,
See you guys Thursday.
Get it.
Thursday.